Hey, how you guys doing? What's going on? I am your host Gigi Medici and you are here at the AI Monarch. I just want to bring some things to you guys' attention that we must talk about. Now, I do have my link at the top if you guys want to come up and discuss like a community. You know I love that. You know I love that. As you guys come in, make sure you guys like this video. All right, so it is a video that's surfacing online about baby Junior crawling barefoot. I mean, he has no socks on the dirty floor. This is not the first time I've seen him on a dirty floor barefoot. We seen this at the gym. Chrisean Rock was somewhere at the gym and it was video footages of her baby by himself crawling on that dirty floor. Now, he just got finished from the hospital. He was very, very sick and he's licking on that floor. And now she just have him at the church floor. Just because it's church floor doesn't mean it's holy and it's clean. This church floor is very filthy and dirty. And I don't know what I would think this church will have a place where the kids go. I know when I used to go to church, they used to have a place where the kids go because when you're at church and the babies is crying, I mean, it's disturbing. You can't even hear the word of God because of the babies crying. So I'm going to play this video footage. I see we got 16 people up in here, but we don't got 16 likes. I need you guys to like this video. I need this channel to grow. I need our community to grow so we can continue to speak out. Hey, Shannon Moms. Hey, Mom. Shit, I can't pronounce stuff. Hey, Miss Moms, how you doing? So if I do see y'all screen name, I'm just gonna give y'all a nickname sometimes. So just know who I'm talking about. Shadow Moms. It could be so simple, but I still may give you a nickname, okay? So don't mind me. Holo says, so babies don't crawl on floors. I mean, he's a 3. No, no, Holo. Listen, and let me screenshot this. Let me put it up here. Let me tell you. You don't put your baby on the floor. You know your baby's sick. You know your baby got them bare foots, them claw foots. You know your baby got all this sickness going on with him. You don't put your baby on the floor and let him crawl in the middle of church service. First, it is a distraction from the word. Second, you know your baby. It's not like every other baby. You know your baby suffer from health issues. He got them barefoots and a whole bunch of stuff going on with him. He needs to be cared for in a very precious way, not let out on the floor like he's a damn puppy or he's a dog. That's why I gotta say, Halo. Yeah, Halo. Listen, Halo. You know how I do it. All right, so let's get these likes up, y'all, and hit this link. I want to hear what y'all gotta say. So let me tell y'all something. Look, I got a Facebook. I want y'all to send me any shit you see of Chrisean Rock. I need y'all to send it my way. Shorty swing my way. Show look good to me. I need y'all to send me that shit, okay? I need all the tea on Chrisean and any other person you want me to talk about. I need you to hit that link, all right? Hit my Facebook. All right, so let's move on here. I'm gonna play the video, but honey, I was so shocked when I heard this. I wasn't really shocked because I always saw the homosexual in her. But did y'all hear about this? Look, they said this. Look at this, y'all. Look, they said, wait, Marsh is exposing her and Chrisean was sleeping together. Did y'all see this shit? So they've been lesbians this whole time. They've been in a relationship this whole time. Lesbians, okay? Lesbians right before our eyes. Oh my God. And she's in a church doing them lesbians acts. She on a down low. Oh, there's so many women on a down low, honey, that stays up in church. But they said Marsh is exposing it all, honey. So we gotta hear what Marsh gotta say. And Marsh is really hurt by this. Okay. I knew there was I always knew Marsh was a homosexual. Okay. It says get the DL stud because that's what made me run here. The DL stud. Now, who is the DL stud? Now she's messing with another woman besides Marsh. You know, Halo, you gotta hit that link and tell us what stud she messing with. Did y'all hear what Halo said? Halo said Chrisean Rock got a stud on deck. Listen, I don't know who that stud is, but I know that stud got a big ass strap, right? Cause let's be honest. That's why she keep on saying these men are women. You know, when you Chrisean Rock argue with these boys, what does she do? She call them bitches. She says they gay. She says they're feminine. No wonder, because the women in her life are masculine. And they said these studs, they know how to be a man better than a man, honey. They say the studs know how to be a man better than a damn man. So I can't blame her for sliding on to a stud. You know, them studs be looking good. Shit. And them trans men, the one that do the whole thing, they be looking real good. They be fooling me. But they too short. You know, I need something real tall. But you do got tall females. I guess if a tall female change into a trans man, they could take me out on a date. You know what I mean? But we ain't gonna be having no sex or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? No kissy kissy. But it would look nice on a photo, a big tall, handsome man. Okay. Okay. I just have to make sure the stud roughing their hands up, get some scars on their hand so it can be a little bit more masculine. You know what I mean? I don't want the stud to have soft hands. I want you to have man hands. Okay. Y'all get these likes up, y'all. Come on now. We need to create a community. Okay. What in the Perry Hill? Honey, I don't even know who is that. That's the new stud. DJ Sky. DJ, she's a lesbian too. I suspected she was. Yeah, she looked like she over here licking snaps. So because you're lesbian, trans, bisexual, you're not supposed to go to church. They all human like everyone else. Girl, you know I'm just be trolling. September Virgo. Look, I just be playing around, baby. You right, Virgo. They supposed to go to church. Hell, homosexuals is full of church. The church is full of homosexuals. All these pastors to the TD Jakes, homosexual. You know what I mean? All of them homosexual. So they stay in the church. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I never said there was nothing wrong being a homosexual. My issue with Chrisean Rock, she over here like she holier than thou. You know what I mean? And she's over there licking on stamps, fornicating, child, the lusting. Okay? Oh God. But I have nothing against no trans. I don't have nothing against no lesbians, homosexuals, and nothing like that. I'm just talking shit, y'all. Okay. I got a lesbian in my family. I got a lesbian in my family. Okay. Ain't that the excuse they say? I got a lesbian in my family. I can't be against it. I got a lesbian in my family. Oh, oh my God. But yeah, lesbians, trans, bisexual, whatever you want to be, you should go to church. If that's what you want to do, go to church. I don't know what else to say about it. Now, do people feel that lesbians and them should not go to church? Some people have that idea that lesbians and gays shouldn't go to church. I think it's stupid for you to have the ideas, because if that's the case, then your ass shouldn't go to church because you a sinner, because you lie. So liars shouldn't go to church. Fornicators shouldn't go to church, because they have an idea where if you sin and they feel like lesbian is a sin, then a sinner shouldn't go to church. But that's stupid as fuck, because they say sinners go to church. You go to church to repent for your sins, dumbass. So hell, it's all the same, and no sin is greater than the other. You know what I mean? I believe it's only one sin that's bigger than the other, and that's having another God before God. And I believe that most people in the church, they are guilty of putting these celebrities before God, which that is blasphemy or whatever. They put designer clothes before God. They put their man before God. They put dick before God. I mean, it's a lot of people that put a lot of things before God. They listen to Nicki Minaj more than they pray. They know Nicki Minaj whole lyrics, but they don't know nothing about the Bible. But they a Christian. Bullshit, bullshit. Everybody that say they're a Christian, I don't respect as a Christian anyway. You know, and God is a jealous God. If you're a real Christian, you know God is a jealous God. So why are you listening to all this secular music so much? Why you know all the lyrics but you don't know scripture? You know, if God is a jealous God, then he's very jealous, because you spend most of your time listening to these celebrities and Nicki Minaj, and you're not listening to his word, abiding by him, and you're doing all this vanity. Y'all love to skip over a lot of sins like vanity, looking in the mirror, all that makeup, all them eyelashes, all that wig to look pretty. That ain't nothing but vanity. That is wicked according to the Christian. But nowadays, the Christians ain't even real Christians. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, honey. It is what it is. But I have nothing against lesbians or trans or bisexuals. I love everybody, okay? All right. Okay, I'm just talking shit for real, for real. Y'all about to nail my ass to the cross. Damn. But I like when you nail me to the cross, because it gives me time to do more commentary and I can respond to it. So I don't mind, honey. Keep them coming. Keep it coming. Okay. All I want y'all to do is like this video. Can I get some more likes? We only got 33 likes, and I think it should be better than that. Okay. Come on and hit that link. Come on up here and talk to me. All right. So let's before we get into this, first, can I ask y'all a question? And can I blow myself up a little bit better? Okay, yeah. And hit that Cash App if y'all want to support me. Pink Lips 500. I want to know, did you suspect that Chrisean Rock was a whole lesbian? Press 1 if you suspect it. Press 5 if you did not suspect it. I suspected it because she's so masculine. She always want to fight. And I think Clarissa Shields, I think she's a lesbian too. Yeah, I do. Uh-huh. I think Remy Ma's a lesbian. I think a lot of them are lesbians, okay? Okay. Oh, honey. And you know what else is funny? You remember that time when she was like, she don't want her son to be a homosexual. She don't care what her son is. She don't want her son to be a homosexual. Honey, he may not be a homosexual, but he showed it. He is not normal. Okay. Because, you know, they say her child is on the spectrum. He's disabled. And that is true. And a lot of these homosexuals and lesbians that's be on the down low, they are homophobic to their own kids. Yeah, honey. Uh-huh. Your dad be like, I can't stand these homosexuals. And the whole time he's taking big wood in the backyard, and you don't even know. Okay. Same with the lesbians, honey. Okay. Ooh, this shit is funny to me. I laugh at it. It's so funny. All right. So let's start with the crawling. This Chrisean Rock crawling, then we're gonna back that train up to the lesbian stuff. Let's play.
Has asked you to live by. Next scriptural reference, Hebrews 10:38. Now you know how I know he has asked you to live by. Next scripture reference.
Now you see your baby on the floor. She's not even paying attention to the word of God. I think this is so disrespectful. This is so disrespectful. I remember when I was in church, if you guys want to know a little bit about me, my father's side are Catholics and my mother's side are Protestants. Okay. So, my first church that I was going into was like a Baptist Protestant church or whatever. And my parents used to pinch me if I turned my head. Like I turned my head to look back because I feel like my parents should not have me in church at a young age. First of all, I don't know what the hell is going on. Okay. This conversation is too adult like and it's programming. Okay. I don't have a choice in the matter, but they used to pinch the fuck out of me when I turn my head. It's naturally for me to turn my head. This shit does not interest me. And I don't know what the fuck that man is saying. You want me to sit here for 2 hours in a fucking outfit on? Huh? That's not natural. So, honey, I got pinched like a motherfucker. Have any of y'all got pinched in church? Press in if y'all got pinched in church. You know what I mean? So I wasn't allowed to crawl around on the church floor. They was very strict. You get your kids in order. You have discipline with your kids. You know what I mean? So all the kids were disciplined and they were all in order. And if my mom or my father, if it looked like I'm about to turn my head, honey, I would feel a little pinch. And you know how they would do it? It was so manipulative. They will hold me like they're hugging me. They would just hug me like in their rock. And then they'd slip their hand like on my thigh, or my father would slip that hand on my back of my neck and they'd pinch the shit out of me. That pinched the shit out of me. And see, that's some bullshit, right? How you gonna hug me like you love me in front of everybody, but you pinching the fuck out of me? You know what I mean? That ain't that manipulative. From your eye, you looking at us, you just see a parent just holding and rocking their kid. The whole time I'm getting pinched the fuck up, okay? And they smile with it. They stay looking at the pastor, smiling at the pastor while they're hugging me, holding me, and pinching the fuck out of me. Okay? Ain't that some fake shit? Oh, hey Sean, how you doing?
Hey, boo, how are you?
Doing good. Just talking. We're talking about just discipline in church. Right now I'm on Chrisean Rock. And she have her baby out here crawling on the floor. And this is my second time seeing this baby crawl on the floor on video. And I know he's probably crawling on the floor multiple times besides this. So I'm just talking about her. And then her friend, I was telling about Marsh. I don't know how long you've been here, but Marsh has came out and they're no longer friends anymore. And y'all know they was thick as thieves. Marsh always had her back from when she get excuse my French, Sean. Over here we get kind of rough.
Okay.
Okay. And Sean, do you know who Chrisean is?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you're familiar with the story. Okay. Blueface fuck Marsh up before y'all? Press 7 if she took a punch. I believe she did. I believe that she took a punch for Chrisean Rock because I remember, you remember it. I think it was around a time where they said Blueface stole the baby, and she was Marsh had to fight Blueface over the baby or some stuff like that. But I believe she took a few punches for Chrisean. No wonder, because they were secret lovers. Yeah. So, honey, it makes sense now. All right. So going back to here, it said love my aunties. Hey Olivia, how you doing, boo? Hit that link up. So anything
Hello,
you have
Olivia. Hi,
anything
Olivia.
anything you have to say about the Chrisean Rock on the floor or the baby crawling?
What else can we expect? You know, she's been a crash dummy since she came out. It was just a matter of time, and those that know, they saw it ahead of time. Other people just had to wait to see it.
Mm, mm, mm,
I
mm.
held out hope, but you know.
Hebrew.
Yeah. I was once a Christian supporter at one time. I even supported her when I shouldn't have supported her. When she hit that dude, James Wright, at the Amart thing, I knew she was wrong. I suspected it, but I was still down with that hoe. You know, not no more, not no more. Cause I have protected her when I knew I shouldn't. So yeah, that's what's going on with her. I want to look in these comments section. I want to see what they're saying over here. They says y'all don't let y'all kids play in the dirt. So I guess she's trying to say it's okay because kids play in the dirt. No, I wasn't allowed. Was I? No, when I was a baby like this, no, I wasn't playing with no dirt. Why would I put an infant baby inside of a dirt? Dirt is going to get in my mouth. It's going to get in the baby's mouth. They can choke on dirt. They can die in dirt. Dirt have so many germs. Dirt have so many insects. They can get bit by an insect, dirt ant. I mean, that's just crazy. Now, when I was around what 8, 9, and 10 years old, did I play in the dirt? I did used to dig for gold because I used to think I
Exactly.
can dig for gold, but that's when I was around 8 or 9. But this
Right.
baby having him in a dirt box, I don't think so. Not for me.
No.
What about you, Sean?
I let my baby explore with their food. I let my babies play in water. Okay. I didn't let my babies play in dirt. I let my children play in dirt, but not when they were babies. No. Too much can happen. It can go in their ears, their nose, their eyes, and who wants to hear a baby cry while you're trying to, undo that? When all you had to do was just do the right thing. Your babies expect for you to make the right choices. No, I'm not playing dirt. Not my babies. Not when they were babies. No.
Mm. I just felt like if you put a baby like that in a sandbox, you guys not going to be afraid the baby going to lick that sandbox and all those footprints and dirt is in that sandbox. That's okay with y'all?
And then that baby mess around and get that sand in their eyes. Now you've got, oh my God. Who's going to help you hold that baby down while you rinse that baby's eyes out? And then the sand that can scratch their eyes. No, y'all got to do better. We're talking about a baby, not, young children. But a baby? No, I'm not. No. To each his own.
All
To each
right.
his own.
Somebody said there are certain bacteria in soil that is very dangerous to babies.
Hmm.
That's why they say put a blanket down. She is unfit. It's unreal. I agree with you. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I don't believe for 1 second Junior can crawl. He has no control over his lower body. And I also see 3 fingers. All right. So you guys are saying this is an AI video. So why
Wow.
would she put the AI video out? Who is this? All about the tea? So press 9 if this is an AI video. Press 15 if you feel like this is not an AI video. They're just trying to make a lie up to cover Chrisean, just like I used to do back in the day. Okay. All right. And why did I used to lie for Chrisean back in the day? Because I was not that smart. And honestly, when I was listening to her story, she was so emotional. And I think I was emotional at the time. And I sympathized with a person that can cry. And she will always cry. And I'd be like, I just want to hold her so I can stop the cries. And I just want to help her, you know? But you can't fool me no more. And I'm glad I got that experience. Now people cry and I'm not feeling shit for real.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Especially when their track record is trash.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, says I did too. Now I question. Okay. I don't believe for 1 second. Okay, we already read that one. So you guys, let's get these likes up. We can do better than that. Well, at least he's crawling. All right. So this is what they're saying. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Give me a second.
Who is that? Who's that moderator? Gigi, say hi. Hi, moderator. I can't see your name,
Oh,
but hi.
Betty Dart.
Oh, hi, Betty. Miss Betty.
Mm-hmm. So let me see.
I just think they need to lay off the baby, though. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate that a lot of the gossip about Chrisean now is centered around her baby. Just because Chrisean is a crash dummy doesn't mean that, the baby has to be the butt of everybody's jokes and gossip and ugliness. That's just not cool. Talk about her. It's enough for her. You ain't got to do that to that baby. Y'all stop that. That's just me.
Tamala, I can't hear you. Why you not on speaker? I can hear you, but okay, I'm trying to bring Tamala up here, but I got
Tell
it.
her
Can
to
you
turn her
hang up?
volume and tell her to turn her volume up. She may have turned it down and didn't know it. I mean, Junior does need help. You know what I mean? But until his mother or somebody in authority forces her to get him that help.
How you doing?
Hey
Hey,
girl, we're
Samara.
talking about Chrisean Rock at the AI Monarch. You know how they got on your ass last time.
Oh, listen, honey. That little girl's been doing too much right about now.
Yeah.
Okay.
They said that she had this little baby running around on the church floor, nasty church floor.
Yeah.
Tamara, we watching it right now.
She had a at the gym before.
She just, my gosh. Why won't somebody, well, I guess because of his challenges, no one will take custody of the baby because she's clearly unfit. Clearly.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. The friend that kept him while she was in jail in Baltimore. She will keep him, but she ain't getting ready to put up with Chrisean's mess. Cause see, Chrisean tried to start some mess with her last time when she got out. So you don't do that.
Well, she's a friend of nobody. You talking about Marsh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Nikki tried to be a friend, and she ended up trying to back down Nikki for just all kinds of stuff that Chrisean does that is just totally off base.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I also wanted to put this video. Everybody's been talking about this.
Gigi, I thought she was the last that I saw, let you know how much of this crap I watch. The last I saw, she was having the tattoo removed off of her face and was screaming holy hell about it. She stopped that bullshit, huh?
No, she has to wait, I believe, 3 months before she go back again because she has to continue to do that process to get all that tattoo removed off her face. So it takes time and it's a process. So that was
Oh.
up, I think. I don't know when it was, but I think it was like a month or two ago, whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
she always got something going on with her. Okay, so let's hear her best friend. Now, were you guys surprised in the comment section that Marsh is no longer her friend anymore? Press 4 if you guys surprised. Press 9 if you're not. I am surprised because Marsh, she's like, whatever Chrisean Rock does, she enables this girl. But now she's saying she's not being friends with her anymore because Chrisean Rock always got an issue with someone. And Marsh says, I'm not about that. And I'm like, shit, since when? Chrisean always have an issue with somebody, Marsh, for all these years. Why now? Why now? And I suspect, hell, if they was fucking around with each other, I think they're a secret lesbian couple. Maybe they done broke up. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I suspect. So let's play it.
Are we friends? No, I would say me and Chrisean is not friends. She get on my nerves. To be honest, it's like we be chilling. It's like she complain. It's like she always finding something wrong with people. It just be like, bitch, can we just do what we doing? Or like, what is all of this? It's like, it's not that serious. That's how I be. So yeah, I just feel like she be getting on my motherfucking nerves. Like all that shit just be extra out. It just, to me, it's like, bitch, I thought we was going to baddies to make money. Why the fuck is we leaving? I be confused. So it's like I still be jugging and finessing. Like I said, I come from a background where I be hustling for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bitch. Okay, shout out to you. But my thing is that, so when you say, oh, we finna go to baddies, you're not inviting me to baddies because I'm just your best friend. You got hella friends. It ain't that much friend in the world. It's just that I do certain shits for you that you can't get from other people and vice versa. So you could come with me and I'm gonna hold you down. And I can go with you, you're gonna hold me down. So that dynamic is why I end up on baddies, because it's like, oh, Marsh had my back, so I'm gonna share my opportunity with my bitch. That's how that happens. That's how real friends operate. So yeah, that's be what that be.
Well, she said they're not friends because Chrisean starts shit with different people and she wanted to make money at the baddies. They left and she followed. Marsh, I blame your ass. Have a mind for yourself. I've never been a type to want to follow up behind anybody. I'm not a follower. I'm not into no cult mindset. And seemed like Marsh just wanted, I don't know. What can you guys tell me? Why did Marsh crawl up Chrisean ass so much? Where it's like if Chrisean rocks want to eat bananas, she want to eat bananas. So
It's probably. Oh, go ahead.
go ahead, Sean.
No, I just think maybe it's because it allowed her to be in the light and become famous as well. You know, while Krishan takes all the heat for being the clown, she can just be present. You know what I mean? And make a couple of coins off of it as well. But she's young, you know, she'll learn. She's still calling her friend her bitch. So she's young. It's par for the course in today's society. It's all a mess. It's all a mess. But I think she did it because she could get famous off of it as well. Clout, they call it. Clout, my bad.
What do you think, Tamala?
I agree with Sean.
Got it. All right. How do I feel? What do I think? I think she went with Chrisean because she was in love with Chrisean Rock. That's what I'm gonna say. I think she was in love with her. She was eating that thing, and she wanted to be Chrisean Rock's secret lover forever, forever, like the Whitney Houston and her girlfriend on the low low. And it gave the crit. Do y'all know about Whitney? Whitney, her girlfriend, and Bobby. It gave that same scenario to me, honey, because you know. But I do want to read you. It says here, it says she definitely had hella sessions to go. Yeah, she got a lot. And she probably will have a scar on the final on her face. Yeah, she probably gonna have a scar. It's gonna be kind of reddish. It's gonna be looking faded. It's not gonna look like before she did it. It definitely is not. She's gonna have to pay that price. And when she was getting burnt by the laser, because you know, it had the laser blue face tattoo off her face. She said that she's going to take the pain. She says that, you know, she deserved the pain because she should have never put it there in the first place. So that goes to show she knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing is bad. She's just going to do it anyway. So no sympathy for me because she knows what's going on. She's not that stupid or whatever. And some people will say, well, you know, she's young. Listen, I've been young. I've never put no face tattoo on nobody or a tattoo of none. I'm never going to do that. I don't even like tattoos, honestly. I just think, to me, I don't find tattoos attractive. I don't hate people that do it, but it's just not for me. I prefer the skin. I think the skin is so pretty just by itself. All right, so let's see. Come on, let's get these likes up. Y'all can do better than that. Yeah, Robin. That's what they call her name, Robin. Okay. Well, if Chrisean Rock ever have a documentary about her, you know Marsh is gonna be around. Okay. It says, I hope not how they say she doesn't bathe. A lot of people do not care about you not bathing. I don't know if y'all know, but I went to this JC Penney's before And I don't know what race they were or what ethnicity, but that JC Penney's was stinking like a motherfucker. Do you hear me? It was so fucking funky up in there. And everybody just walking around and they acting like that shit is normal, you know? And I was like, I can't stand this shit. I gotta go. But I don't think they shower. Tamala, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, girl, but I'm laughing at you. You said it was fucking like a motherfucker.
It was fucking like a motherfucker. Who are those people again? Are they Indians?
Arabs.
Oh, Arabs. Yeah, they had that JC Penney on
Oh,
jam.
they don't work. Oh, girl. Oh, yes, they do. And then they have the nerves to go in there and act like they
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
So
Middle Eastern.
they don't shower, right? Is
No,
that against their religion?
they shower. They just don't use soap. You know what I mean? Like they don't use soap. They just use water. From what I understand.
How often do they wash them clothes?
My God.
girl, not often, I don't think.
Do they use soap when they use to wash the clothes, the garments?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
You know, I
Do
be
they
wanting to
use
ask them
soap when they
sometimes.
wash the garments, their garments, the clothes they got on?
Girl, I don't know how they wash their garments, but I just know they funky.
Yeah.
For
Funky
real.
as a goat.
So I say that to say, you know, some people do not mind you being funky. Some men out here, they don't shower. Some women don't shower. So, you know, to some people, they kind of cool with the scent. I had one girl, she said she loved when a man come from the gym when he's funky. She loves to sniff under his armpits. Yeah, she said that's masculine scent. You ain't heard. What about those men? Some black men I heard they said it's gay for them to take a shower, and okay, yeah. So you know everybody got their thing. I'm definitely not down with the program, but it is a program out here, Betty.
Oh,
Some
good
people
night.
don't like brushing their teeth. That mouth
My
is so
God.
funky.
My God. Today.
Uh-huh. And then they get them veneers on their teeth after not brushing their teeth, right?
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Did you hear about the smell of those veneers? They say they so stank. They look big and pretty, but they mouth be funky.
Yo, it was a rumor that Diddy breath used to smell like like rotten shit. That is what they were saying during that whole Diddy situation. They were saying before he became the billionaire that he is now, when he was still in New York and all of that, trying to take Bad Boys on, it was a running joke that the reason why he always had to spend on the girls was because his breath stinks so bad.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, these veneers, they said them veneers smell worse. Have y'all heard about those veneers everybody is getting and how they breath smell bad? Press
Okay.
7. Yeah, press 7 if you heard. Yeah, the veneers.
I mean, damn, all you got to do is take care of your teeth, and once they start to stain, you go get your teeth whitened. That's all you have to do. My God.
I'll be wondering how those people smell. I didn't never get close up. I really don't want to know for real.
For real,
But
for real.
the people with the gold teeth in their mouth,
Oh, God. Now that stinks, Gigi. Oh, my God. It
it looks like it does. I was just
does.
curious.
It
No,
does. I made my stepson take his out.
I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of people that have gold, it doesn't stink. Because if you clean it and you use the proper wash that you're supposed to use, it don't smell. They breath smells just as fresh as anybody else that brushes their teeth. Now, if you sitting around eating and you're not brushing your teeth 3 or 4 times a day, then are quite natural. You got food between there. Just like they cut it between, between your teeth, you got food between there and stuff. Of course, that shit gonna stink.
Well, I'm watching this show on Netflix. It's called Startup, and they got a whole bunch of Haitians with gold teeth, but they kind of thuggish or whatever. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
that looks bro. It
Do
takes
they look good, girl?
no. They got yellow eyes. Why the eyeballs be so yellowish?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
takes place in Miami, Florida. So I guess against it's talked about the Cubans and Hades and Haitians and all that. But yeah. So they said, but they do not look cute, girl.
Mm-mm.
That's a
I
lie.
don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. None of that. A whole mouthful, I think it's so unattractive. I really do. I like the
Mhm.
naturalness like you do, Gigi. No
Uh-huh.
tattoos. Just show me your beautiful skin. You
Yeah.
know, all that crazy dreads and one sticking out this way and one going in that direction and all that craziness. Like, what is Jay-Z doing? Like, why he do that to himself? Like, he had that ugly shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude,
Mhm.
you were already like, you good thing you got some money type of dude, but then you go and do that to your head. No, that wasn't right.
Mhm. So they said Marsh got tired because every time she was with Krishan, she always got her into something. Ain't that some crazy stuff? To me, I feel like this. You're not my friend. Why are you getting me into shit? When I have a friend, I think about them. I'll be like, I don't want to get into this drama because I don't want it to back off of my friend. I don't want it to affect my friend. I want to protect my family. I want to protect them into bullshit, and I don't want them to have to pay for the bullshit that I'm in. So I'm always thoughtful about the moves that I make and who I get into it with because I want to protect them. If I have a boyfriend, I'm not going to get into it with different people so my boyfriend can come and fight. I just think that's not considerate of other people. And I don't
Right,
think that's a real I wouldn't consider that a real friend or a person I want to be around. And I know everybody's friendship definition is different, but not in my book. So I don't think Krishan Rock was ever a friend of the March. I think she was just using her like a pet toy or whatever. It says in Chastity said Krishan tried to make Marsh and her sister fight and turn on each other. Wow, possibly. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh my goodness. What else are you guys saying? I think they think because they have veneers, they don't have to brush their teeth or tongue. Possibly, but you know, most people that got them fucking veneers, they don't have good hygiene anyway. I talked to my dentist, and my dentist said I can't. You know, nobody should get veneers. Like most dentists I
Gigi.
know is against it.
It's veneer, just veneer,
Oh,
not
veneers,
veneer. It's just veneer. I love you, boo. It's just veneer.
veneer.
See, that's what a friend does. A friend corrects some. A
Sean,
friend
you're gonna be
corrects their
correcting
friend.
me all day and all night. Cause you know, Sean, that was part of my brand. Is just sometimes I purposely mess up on stuff, you know,
Oh, I
for
didn't know
the
that.
laugh. Sometimes I do just for the laugh. But keep correcting
Okay.
me. Keep correcting me. Yeah, it just makes it good.
I'm
Veneer.
like, yo, if she say veneer one more time.
Uh, veneers. Veneers. Yeah,
Veneer,
veneers.
yeah,
Veneers.
veneer.
Uh-huh. Them damn veneers. I thought about getting veneers. That's why I talked to my dentist, but my dentist said that nobody should get veneers
Mm-mm.
because, you know, it's just not good. And they say that you're going to have to replace them veneers like every 10 years. You're going to have to replace them. But then some people say if you get the good veneers that cost like $100,000, you may not have to replace the veneers. So I don't know, honey. $100,000. Ooh, I wish I had the money. Do they can you finance your mouth? Okay. Who gonna loan that much money for a mouth?
Girl, they do it. Insurance got plan. They got insurance.
Wells Fargo. You
Yeah,
go,
they got insurance plans for that.
you gonna have to have some good credit, don't you?
I mean, some jobs have dental plans.
But nears, that's not on the dentist because most of the dentists are against it. That's cosmetic, they say.
But it is cosmetic, but the dentists are not against getting paid. So if your job has a dental plan that includes cosmetic, then the dentists don't care. They're going to get paid.
Well,
That's a business.
I don't got a job like that. So that's gonna X me out that plan. But I gotta watch more veneers videos to see like the downside. You know what I mean? Cause I'm very sensitive with them damn gums. Tamala, do you like when they stick that needle in your gums?
No, I'm not. I know I do not.
Ooh, don't that shit hurt?
Yes, it do.
It just hit a nerve, girl. Talk about getting on your nerves. That really irks my nerves right there, and I can't do nothing about it. But just take it. Then they're gonna do another side. Then they gotta stick another part. Can't do it. All right, y'all. Let me see what they're saying in the comment section over here. This is what they're saying in this comment section. It says at this point, she needs to trademark her name. The eye is wondering. What they talking about, Marsh? Did y'all see that? So is Marsh, is she cockeyed? Huh? They said look, I didn't say it. Look at the comment section. They said that I is wondering. That shit is not funny. They talking about she's cockeyed, girl. Them eyes just what of them?
Girl, you is a mess.
Oh God. Oh, you gotta be thankful to having good eyesight and good eyes, honey. Shit.
Yes.
Can they fix that cockeye?
Yeah, they can do a whole lot of surgery, baby.
Well, she need to go and get some surgery. Fix that.
If they can give you a butt, teeth, and tits and all that, and a wee wee, you think they can't give you an eye?
Well, why didn't she get it done?
Cause she probably don't want to spend her money on no eye.
She should if she gonna be looking in people's faces like that now. Shit.
Okay, Gigi. Come on now. That girl probably ain't even thinking about no eye.
She gonna think about the eye when she look at these damn comment section. She get her black ass on a video and keep on looking around. People gonna talk. You know people gonna talk.
Yes, they are, because you gonna talk all day long.
Talk them down. Talk them down.
Girl, you gonna talk them down, talk them around.
I wasn't even gonna say nothing till they mentioned in the comment section. Hell, I'm just saying what they saying in the comment section. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Gigi,
what?
Don't you go there with me?
Maybe they that's why they put them big old eyelashes on to try to cover that eye.
Gigi.
Yes.
Don't you go there with me, hon. We don't act like that, me and you, hon.
What
we
you
don't
mean?
go that route.
With the eye?
Now be good. Don't be talking about nobody's eye.
I didn't talk about anybody's eye. I was just reacting to what they said.
Oh, you shouldn't have them talk about that child.
I didn't talk. Look, this is on a public platform. This is on Facebook.
Gigi, I'm saying you shouldn't let them talk about that child.
I'm not in control of nobody. They do what they want to do.
Talking about her.
Uh-oh.
Not Tamala. Tamala, when you called that man fat and sloppy the other day.
Oh,
you did. You did.
One thing about me, baby, I'm gonna hold myself accountable when I do something wrong. And I hold myself accountable. I apologize to him because I seen just how he was. So he accept my apology. That's water under the bridge. We ain't gonna mention that no more.
I'm talking about the fact that I'm not talking about that, boo. I know you apologize for it. I'm saying that you telling Gigi not to talk about her eye when you talked about that man's body. That's all I'm saying.
Girl, let me tell you something. Reason why I said that Gigi started like she was last time, she had the whole chat. Girl, they was going in on me. Tamala, now you wrong. You enabling her. Girl, that was going. So I'm just trying. That's why Gigi called me to stir up some mess.
Oh, okay. Well, y'all know this is my first time over here, so I'm learning the dynamic.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
she called me
learning.
to start some mess. So that's why I was gonna give her the monarch mess.
Yeah, Tamala is messy.
Oh my.
I got it from you, girl.
Baby, you surpass me when it comes to the mess. I'm
Oh,
learning
no,
from
girl.
you. I'm learning from you.
I got it from the messy sweet spot and the messy honey spot. The honey pack.
She's a beautiful chocolate girl, though. She need to get away from all that toxicity because she's a beautiful girl. Yeah, I see that eye.
In the morning, you speaking
Yes, I
what?
do.
Hey, you really think she
Do a verse, fucking nigga. Let me get in here, bro. All this so you could do a verse, suck some dick. You a booth bitch.
Who is that?
My son ain't got no.
That's Blueface. See, I didn't
To Chrisean like that?
talking to Marsh. Now you see, I didn't talk about her like that. You know, I just responded what they were saying. I think he knocked Marsh out that night. He gave her a black eye.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. She didn't take a lot of black eyes for Chrisean. But you know, they not friends anymore.
Lord.
Yeah.
Baby. Lord, I didn't know they was getting down like that. That's just too much.
Oh, they get down
Way
like
too
that.
much.
Oh, that's normal for them, honey. It's normal.
That's too toxic for me.
It's normal, honey.
It is. Like, what's wrong with you that you think that that's all right to be pounded on like that? Like,
What
crazy.
you said. What you said, girl, that is toxic, isn't it?
But you know what, Tamala? Everybody likes it because ain't nobody gonna cancel nobody. They all support him. He's famous more than ever. They don't give a damn about none of that shit. Look at Corey Holcomb. He punched that girl in the face. He's still on YouTube, and the black community still follow him and liking him and supporting him. They don't care about that.
It's the it's the toxic society we live in right now. If you're too clean, you're too good, they're not interested.
You're right, girl. Because at the end of the day, I'm just gonna keep it real. No, you can't do that with me, baby. No. Because I'm telling you, I'll be all the way underneath the jail. Y'all will be calling me Lulu.
All right, and I want to let y'all know if y'all, hey, shout out to all my GG people up here. Who is Team GG? Hashtag Team GG in the chat. You guys know tonight I'm doing a GG tour. What is a GG tour, GG? GG tour is when I go to one or two or more of my YouTube channels. I'm just hopping like a bunny. Hop, 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 hop. Hopping on different YouTube channels, talking about different topics. So that's what I'm doing tonight. I want to let you guys know this is my Facebook. Hit me up on my Facebook, my Instagram, or my X, and send me or tag me on anything that you want me to include on the tour. Okay. All right. I want to let you guys know my tour tonight. This was our first stop. The second stop is going to be at the Criminal Villains. Usually I do true crime over there. We are changing it. Tonight I'm going to be talking about Gorilla Sister exposes family secrets. You got herpes. Goes off on finesse 2 times. All right. So please join us on our next stop at the Criminal Villains. I urge you guys to go over there, like that video. I will put the link in the chat below. Also, after that, we will be going over to the Juicy Leaks and talking about R. Kelly. Youngest victim speaks after 25 years. What her family did is sick. And we're going to do a deep dive. All right. That's going to be at the Juicy Leaks after that. And our last and final stop tonight will be at the Honey Static Media. We will be talking about Jay-Z, Beyonce, hit with the Epstein's files. And our millions are unfollowing them. And Jaguar Wright is speaking and she's saying it is over. All right. So if you are Team GG, I expect y'all to come through. Okay. All right.
PG, and I will be there front and center.
I know that's right. Thank you, boo. Okay.
You're
so
welcome.
I'll put the link for the gorilla in a second, but I did want to hear what Lola T had to say about some of this.
Really broke up. Then she posted what looked to be all of them in the bed. Many people.
Hold on, let me copy this link first. Okay. All right, go ahead, Lola.
Thought Marsh was releasing some sort of one of those tapes, which would go against Chrisean's new image. So of course people were all up in arms, people with the pitchforks, mad at her, why are you doing this? Blah, blah, blah. DJ Sky jumped in my comment section. So someone said here, nobody cares. Marsh need to find a career. This other person said exactly. DJ Sky says she has one. She does the best lashes in LA. So, like for me, my patience has been wearing very, very thin. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but I kind of feel like, I make a post. If you don't care about the post, what's the point of even commenting? Because you obviously care if you're going to comment. I really don't understand the point of people going in my comments to tell me they don't care when, like, you don't.
That I had posted.
See yourself.
Dang, commercial. Yeah, but they're not gonna do that. We gotta let y'all know how I feel about it, okay? Because I do that sometimes when I'm trolling. I say what I want to say because I want you to see it. Because I like to be controversial sometimes. I do.
I had got us this collaboration with like this brand. So from the preliminary state to when everything took off to the downfall of everything, I have to deal with all of that. So I just feel like in present day, I have to be more cautious than I was in the past. Like I have a son by myself, like I don't have a baby father like everybody else. My baby father is deceased. So my circumstances is a little different than other people. So I don't have the room to just be like messing up like that, And
I don't think she did a good investment with being Chrisean Rock's friend, y'all. I mean, she spent like 4 years. How many years with this girl? And what do you have to show for it? That was not a good investment. If I was Marsh and Marsh shoes, if I was cool with Chrisean Rock, hell, she's all in those high profile, rooms. I would network trying to get somebody that's actually doing something, going somewhere in life, like a producer, make friends, not meaning that I'm trying to, sleep with anybody, but just have a different circle of friends. And I'll cut Chrisean off or, just distance myself and I worry about myself. But it seems like she put Chrisean Rock ahead of her own good to me. From what I'm hearing, that was a bad investment.
Right now is a good time for her to break free. Right now, it really is, because everybody is looking sideways at Chrisean and shaking their head and, the baby situation and all of that. Right now is a good time for Marsh to say, okay, because she's basically started a brand for herself. And she's a beautiful girl, like I said. So there's plenty of people out there that will, take her on and mold her into the celebrity that she really wants to be. Unless this is something. Now, if she don't break free from this, it's very telling. She like exactly where she is.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. Well, I need you guys to go over here because that's where I'm headed. All right. So love you guys. And I see you guys over here. Everybody's been talking about this Glorilla sister exposing a family over some money. And I want to hear everybody's opinion on that. So Sean, Tamala, I see you guys over there. All right. And I'm closing it out. Make sure y'all like this video and share.
Where we going?